All right, Beyonce and Jay-Z are going down. That's what this article says by Drippin' because of P. Diddy. Let's see what they have to say. I'm very interested, guys. Now, I made this far on the video. Drop a like, leave a comment. Helps me out so much. Share it with a friend and subscribe. Here we go.
It seems like Cat Williams wasn't lying.
All of these deviants is all catching in 2024.
This is the guy, he's a comedian, Cat Williams. I believe he went on the record and said that he was offered hundreds and thousands of dollars to, hook up with Diddy. And he declined it several times. I think that's who that is. Could be wrong, but I think that's who it is.
Up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is.
Y'all probably saw how Diddy is cooked. Baby oil and all.
I have a conspiracy. I think that the person they have in prison and court is not even P. Diddy. It's a clone. I think P. Diddy has enough money to find someone who looks like him to take the fall. That's my opinion. Because I've been looking at the videos and pictures, and I'm like, that don't look like the same guy.
After federal agents in Manhattan officially arrested Diddy, it was reported that Diddy...
Right there. That, to me, is not P. Diddy. This guy right here is not P. Diddy. This is the day, no, I think this was the day that he went to, they locked him up. That's that day. And then Sean Diddy Combs, life in danger inside New York jail, says former warden. But I just don't think that's him. That's too big of a guy to be Diddy. But that's my opinion. That's the clone.
Behind bars in New York jails. And it's also...
You see that? You see him right here? How skinny he looked? Compared to what we just saw, that's what I'm saying. I think it's a different guy. And I know he can gain weight, whatever, lose weight. But I just think that, in my opinion, God forbid you have an opinion, I think that is, let me screenshot, that's a good picture. I think this is actually, probably not thumbnail, we'll see. I'm not suicidal, but they put me on suicide watch, says P. Diddy. Here we go.
On watch.
Well, yeah, because people were saying that he was on, he was going to off himself. But apparently they put people like P. Diddy on, watch yourself watch, suicide watch, so that you would have somewhat of a, I want to choose my words lightly. You can have a better experience. It's already crappy, but like they kind of have an excuse to segregate you, put you in your own cell, leave you away from everybody else so that you're not a target in prison, so people don't try to poison you or beat you up. And they can do that. They label you that, even though he said he's not. So would he have rather been with the regular smuggler people? Because I think I would rather be alone. But I don't know. To each their own.
That's not why everyone's mouth is wide open right now. While Diddy sits in danger behind bars in New York, his lawyer is working overtime.
No bail. He's the king.
Saying those parties are just...
Here we go. The Mirror, USA. P. Diddy's freak-off parties were a lifestyle, not a crime, rapper's lawyer claims. P. Diddy just got to court yesterday, and he was smiling. They caught him smiling after his little proceeding. But that's what the lawyer's angle is. P. Diddy's freak-off parties were a lifestyle, not a crime. And you know what? I will agree to disagree. Because, yes, I can see how you having parties and freak-offs is a lifestyle. I get that. But when it becomes a crime is when you are interacting with minors and you are people are being drugged without their own consent, things of that nature.
Lifestyle, not a crime. And when it comes to Cassie, remember that video where we saw it all go down?
No, I don't want to watch that video. Every time I play that video, I get in trouble. Here we go.
Also saying
Diddy's lawyer says Cassie Diddy in the hit. Oh. Diddy's lawyer says Cassie Diddy in the head with a cell phone prior to the in the hotel hallway. Claims she had been cheating on Diddy for years with her current husband. Well, his lawyer's also saying that.
That Cassie threw a phone at his head right before. But have you heard everything he's going down for? And who else is involved? Buckle up for this one, okay?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The names. There's names.
You read the reports of what they're charging him with. It's some crazy stuff that most publications can't actually talk about.
Comb and coerce victims to fulfill his desires, protect his reputation, and conceal his conduct.
That's why I don't be going to them country parties.
It goes on to...
That was 50. 50 Cent is the main one. The main one who is against all of P. Diddy's drama. 50 Cent knows and is not afraid to speak about it. But not only that, you have to understand that Jay-Z and Beyonce were friends with P. Diddy. Especially Jay-Z and P. Diddy had a friendship for over 15 years. And according to the interview from last video I made on YouTube, so check that out, rapper DaBaby was on the interview. We have him in that video, and he was saying, I went to P. Diddy's house. Beyonce and Jay-Z were there. He also went on to say, P. Diddy asked regular people to leave and us VIP stay behind. If you want to watch that video, it's on my other video, the one I made before this one about P. Diddy.
Use him of the victims in order to keep them obedient during the parties that lasted for days at a time.
So you keep people obedient, but the thing is, like, those people have to willingly accept drinks, have to willingly do, extracurricular activities. But do they know what's in the drink? Do they know what's in the pipe? Do they know? That's when it's an issue. That's when it's an issue.
London that don't know what happens to the white man when he comes to a P. Diddy party. This is what happens to the white man. That's crazy. Nat, move out the way.
What are these people? Why are they looking like that?
You're still alive.
Screenshot these parts from the indictment to see for yourself.
Oh, I will. Let's read the indictment. Let me get a little close here. Combs and other members and associates of the Combs enterprise wielded their power and prestige of Combs' role in Combs' business to intimidate and lure female victims into Combs' orbit, often under the pretense of a romantic relationship. Combs then used force and coercion to cause victims to engage in extended blank acts with male workers that here we go. These are the guys they hired to come bow chicka wow wow. Workers that Combs referred as, among other things, freak-offs. Freak-offs were elaborate and produced performances that Combs arranged, directed to be transported commercial workers across state lines and internationally. Freak-offs occurred regularly, sometimes lasted multiple days, and often involved multiple commercial sex workers. During freak-offs, Combs distributed a variety of commercial substances to victims, in part to keep the victims obedient and compliant. Sometimes, unbeknown to the victims, Combs kept videos he filmed of victims engaging in acts with commercial workers. After freak-offs, Combs and the victims typically received IV fluids to recover from the physical exhaustion and drug use. Ooh.
Parts from the indictment to see for yourself.
Savage! I'm a savage! Oh!
Some of the names have been released.
See, Young Miami, who was not labeled as a celebrity in the filing, but a relative of Young Miami is named. According to the court document, the cousin of Young Miami is accused of groping Mr. Jones. Prince Harry. According to court documents, Jones alleges Combs' associates gained access to international dignitaries like British Royal Prince Harry. Cassie Ventura, a singer and dancer whose previous lawsuit against Combs related to allegations of SA, was mentioned. Let me see here if I miss anything else.
Never guess who is now undergoing an investigation?
Yep, Jay-Z, Beyonce officially under investigation by the Southern District of New York. Wow.
People slump anyone in any relationship for $1.
And everyone is noticing a whole lot more ties now that this is out the bag.
No Diddy.
Who's the person that's number one on that invitation list?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Even all these big execs.
Let me see right here. Ariel posted this. All of these people stepped down within 24 hours of P. Diddy's arrest. Kevin Lyles, music executive. Eric Pryor, president of Fine Arts. Jonathan Holloway, Rutgers president. Robert B. Davis, general manager of Martha's Vineyard. Wow. Chris Cameron, lacrosse coach. Kathy Newshawn, Boise City mayor. LaMonica McLever, New York City councilman. Allison Green, I don't know what that company is. Craig Mallara, Fifth Ward, Geneva. Ooh, Joseph. Ooh, the doctor. Mike Foster, president. Look at these. CEOs even stepped down. Wow.
Have stepped down since his arrest. There is this video of Diddy circulating that the internet thinks it might be Diddy's way of saying who he will expose if he ever goes down.
Okay, here we go. This is interesting. Who will he expose if he goes down? He's about to name the names because these are the people who always were invited to his parties.
Oprah. J-Lo. A-Rod. Will Smith. Alicia Keys. Justin Bieber.
So was this a warning he's not going down alone? Interesting how he mentioned J-Lo, because there's been some suspicion after Suge Knight claimed that Ben Affleck and J-Lo are getting a divorce because J-Lo is on some of the tapes.
Oh my God. Not only that, but J-Lo needs to protect her assets. And so if she divorces Ben Affleck, then they can't take stuff that she had given to him, gifts, houses, cars, money, things like that. That makes sense?
They go raid Puffy's house. And they get all these videos and J-Lo doing this and J-Lo doing that.
So this seems like it's going to get even darker.
Justin Bieber. I told you all. It was going to be P. Diddy. Next was Bieber.
And the internet is all over this. And there are allegations that Justin will have to testify. The Daily Mail said, fears are growing for Justin Bieber as he shuts down and struggles to cope with the explosive allegations.
48 hours, he's with me. So,
News. Fears grow for Justin Bieber as he shuts down and struggles to cope with explosive Diddy allegations after featuring on disgraced rapper's latest album.
we gonna go full crazy.
Going crazy.
Crazy.
So is there some truth to what Jaguar Wright has been saying all along?
Jennifer Lopez.
Oh my gosh.
Jay-Z should be charged.
Usher should be charged and tried with him.
Off of Justin Bieber alone.
Are some
There you go. Diddy's party goers. Watch the party die. This is insane. This is insane. I'm going to skip through this, see anything else I want to talk about. There's this one part right here that I found interesting the most when I skimmed through. It's this part about these people look out of it at the party, the day after the party. But we have the indictment here. Let me go. I'm going to screenshot this and I'll probably post it on my Twitter or Instagram if you guys want to see. And then right here, Jay-Z and Beyonce Officially investigated. There we go. You guys, this is bad. If you made this far in the video, leave a pumpkin emoji in the chat. This is Rich LUX with the hottest celebrity news and gossip on YouTube. We've been covering Jay-Z extensively, of a lot of P. Diddy extensively, so keep it locked into here to Rich LUX for the hottest celebrity news and gossip. And let me know what you think about this in the comments down below. Love you guys. Bye-bye.